Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today. I'm so excited to hear all about Sullivan's Crossing season 2. Congratulations on such like a powerful season.
Thank you. Thanks so much. And thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Of course, I'm glad we both thought
I know
the
we're
red
matching.
fall memo.
Very
Yes, I have only seen episode 1 of season 2 so far, but I was completely just enraptured the entire time. Can you kind of tease for viewers who are excited to see the pilot and the rest of the season, some things that they can expect to kick it off?
sure. Yeah, season two, I think it just feels really elevated from season one. I think if you enjoyed season one, you're in for like a really wonderful treat with our second season. It just feels like you get a real good insight into so many more of the characters that we already love and kind of get to know like a lot more about them and how and why they operate and kind of expanding storylines and things really move this season too. It's definitely like got a good pace to it.
Yeah. Was there a moment that you look back on really fondly from filming or a scene that you enjoyed
Let me
without
think.
giving too much away?
Yeah. Um, oh, there was a good scene that was quite fun where I kind of got to show Chad up a little bit. So that's always fun.
Ooh, that's always fun. Um, was there anything that the cast got to do either off camera or between scenes while y'all were hanging out? Because the chemistry on screen is unbelievable. So I'd love to hear about kind of spending time together when you're not your characters.
Yeah, I mean, a good chunk of us aren't from Halifax, so we
Mhm.
fly in and we stay in the city um, when we are filming. So when we have time off together, we do like to Lindora and Amalia and I get together a bunch and go for dinners and go for drinks and stuff like that. And we had a good night partway through the season two with more of the cast and crew. We went and did axe throwing, which was really fun. They've got a couple axe throwing bars around here, so that was really fun to do. And I think we just like each other. So we get to just spend time together even on set, and hang out.
Yes. Okay. Axe throwing has been on my bucket list for so long. So now I feel like I have to do it.
You should. It's fun. It's really fun.
And Maggie's relationship with Cal and then Maggie's relationship with Sully are such, important parts of the show that so many fans love. What is your favorite thing about working with Chad and Scott?
Um, I think just as you like we get to know each other more over the time as you kind of just get to like rib each other a little bit more, we've just
Yeah.
become good friends. So it's just just making fun and I don't know, getting a little silly, which is great.
Yes, absolutely. What is something that is like a non-negotiable you always have to have on set with you?
My dog, Freddie. He's on the floor right now, just like chilling in
Yes.
the sun. But no, I bring Fred with me, or else on set. This year, my Kindle, bringing like a book with
Ooh.
me, which is good for a downtime. Mhm.
Yes. Wait, what are you reading right now?
Okay, I'm actually reading this book called, what's it called? Pretty Girls, I think. It's pretty dark. Honestly, I got into it and I was like, I'm too deep in now to stop, but it's a little intense.
Yes, it's okay. I feel like fall is the best time to read like moody, dark.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of curl up and read. Yeah, but if not that, then I have fallen into watching Love Island in between, like if we have big breaks, just to kind of like completely shut off my brain for a while. So that's been good.
Absolutely. I know I talked to Scott and he was kind of talking about like filming such intense scenes. He was like, we need some kind of laughter or some kind of
Mhm.
mindless fun in between.
Yeah, totally. No, it definitely helps.
Yes. And so your latest Instagram post, which might sound like kind of a shift, but your latest Instagram post shows off some avocado toast, which is one of my favorite brunch breakfast
Very good.
dishes.
Uh-huh.
What are some other brunch things that you love or other meals that you might like?
I mean, normally I'm pretty boring with breakfast. I have the same thing every day.
Yeah.
But I am obsessed with cottage cheese. I'm
Okay.
obsessed with cottage cheese. So like any version of it. For breakfast, if it's with like basil and just salt and pepper, a little olive oil, or you want to do the sweet
Okay.
root with like, some peanut butter, some honey, and some berries. So basically, I'm just obsessed with cottage cheese. So that's the meal for everything.
Incredible. Amazing. And Sullivan's Crossing is definitely one of those shows that puts people in their feels, and you might want to bring a box of tissues with you when you watch. What is the last show, or are there any shows you go to when you need a good cry?
Pretty much anything. I cry at pretty much anything.
That's relatable.
Yeah, I'm a crier. So I probably cried at the recouplings of Love Island, honestly. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right. And kind of another aspect of Sullivan's Crossing on the flip side is how just like heartwarming and cozy it is. What's your favorite cozy show when you want to feel just like all the good feels?
Um, oh, We're Here,
Ooh,
which was Bob the Drag Queen. I can't remember the other two. A couple drag queens going around America and putting on drag shows, different people in the community. And it's just so beautiful and heartwarming. And I cry every time watching that
right.
and laugh, and it's wonderful. So that's probably my one. Yeah.
Yes. And throughout season one, Maggie went on this crazy journey, and then season two sets up another crazy journey for her. Was there anything about the character this time around that surprised you, whether from the scripts or your own character work prepping for season two?
Mm, surprised me about her. I mean, I think it's always exciting and surprising what comes down the line, because the longer we go, the deeper we get to kind of
Right.
go into what's happening in her life.
Yes. Season one, as we have briefly mentioned, ended on a pretty crazy cliffhanger. Is there a cliffhanger recently that has got you that made you go, what? What's happening?
I mean, I feel like most shows, the one that sticks out, and this isn't recent at all, but the cliffhanger from season one of House of the Dragon
Ooh,
was so good. I was so pumped up at the end of that season.
yes.
I was like, now we gotta wait 2 years or however long. But yeah, the season one House of the Dragon finale.
Yeah, for sure. And kind of talking about like your sweater and talking about the coziness of Sullivan's Crossing, I have to ask if you have like a go-to agenda or menu, anything in that vein for like your perfect cozy day off.
Oh, like what I do? Hmm. Honestly, like wake up and stay in bed and just read for a while before, if I can avoid looking at my phone, and just get up when I feel like it and
Yeah,
go for a walk with Fred all bundled up and get a coffee and
right.
kind of just like take it hour by hour in a way rather than be super planned out.
Laying in bed is just the perfect way to spend any day.
It's great. Yes.
Wait, can I ask what your coffee order is or your tea order?
Sure. Yes, no, I do normally like a an oat milk misto, which
Okay.
is like instead of as much milk as a latte, but like a bit of steamed oat milk on top instead with some sugar, because I am a bit of
Yeah,
a sweet, what's it? Sweet tooth. I'm a sweet tooth.
honestly, me too.
Yeah. Although in the fall it would be like a dirty chai. Those are
Ooh.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love seeing Maggie's relationship with the other girls on the show, and you've kind of mentioned hanging out off camera. What has this series kind of taught you about female friendships, or what have you kind of taken away from playing into that aspect of the character?
Just that they're so, so, so important, I think. You can have your romantic relationships, and those are incredibly important too, but to be seen by other girlfriends or other women in your life, it's a different kind of bond. It's a different kind of relationship and love and support, I think.
Yes, absolutely. And it looks like this might actually be my last question. But so Sullivan's Crossing is a show that makes so many people happy and just so many people love it. Is there anything that you would like to say to these viewers who just cannot get enough of Sullivan's Crossing ahead of season two?
I just I hope that everybody really loves it and keep watching and hopefully tell your friends about it. We can keep making it.
Yes, season three, season four. Yes. Well, congratulations again, and thank you so much for chatting with me. I hope you get a day in bed very soon.
Thank you, Chloe. Thank you.